Are we live? Why can't you see anything? Hang on. There we go. Ah! I think I'm back. Hang on. Hold on. Everything is a little bit broken, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay that everything's broken. It's fine. Can we see? Yes! Okay. Thank God. Ugh. Am I back? Am I alive? Have I died? Perhaps. That's okay. It's okay to be dead. Don't ever let anyone tell you that it's not okay to be dead. You know how okay it is to be dead. It's so okay. It's so completely okay to be dead. Ta-da! How did I fix it? Or how is it okay to be dead? In either case, that's not my problem. What is even going on here? I just want to see chat on OBS. I don't know why it hid my chat. Well, first of all, I should be streaming on YouTube as well as on Twitch now. I'm dual streaming, which is exciting for me. But where's my chat? It's fine, I guess. I guess I don't need to see my chat. I don't need to see where you are, do I? I'd like to see where you are, but I don't need to. Everything seems fine. Remove branding. What? What branding? Ooh, wait, what time on Saturday? Saturday is the date of the party. Are you coming to the party? We are doing a 24-hour stream on Saturday, and you're invited. Me and Frenchie. I'm very excited about the whole situation. I think it'll be good. It's 24 hours. We're going for 24 hours. So as long as you're back sometime within 24 hours, you can join in on the 24-hour stream. Vibe with us. Hang with us. Chill with us. That is okay. Like, completely and totally, that is okay. Because I don't even think I'm going to be on the whole time, and it's my goddamn stream. You know? Essentially, the plan is that I'm going to be on for approximately 20 hours, 22 hours. But Frenchie will be on for, like, the other 2 hours. So even if I'm not online, somebody will be. Frenchie will be online. I don't like this. I don't like this layer being so low, I guess. How is that? How is that mean? How is that mean? How is that mean? I fully don't blame you because your day starts 6 hours later. So our stream is going to be starting around 9 a.m. And it'll go until 9 a.m. the next day. So we will probably catch you sometime. But you don't have to be there the whole time. It's okay. No pressure, obviously. But we're going to be doing some fun stuff. We're going to be playing some games. We're going to be doing a drinking game. That one's always fun. Yeah, it's just going to be a grand old time. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be really fun. Okay, so I'm doing something that I don't normally do, which is painting. And I am scared. That's why I have this image of an eye here to help me. Because I don't normally paint, so I don't really know how to do so. I know you kind of just block out colors. Really? What's emotionally devastating about Demon Slayer? I've heard it's good. I have been so off anime recently. I still haven't watched the end of Attack on Titan, which I've heard was excellent. I kind of fell off when they started doing the CGI for the Titan battles, which is fine, like the 3D graphics. It's fine. I just really don't like that style. You've seen enough Demon Slayer? That does sound like a bit of a dilemma. Knowing you're going to be emotionally devastated and debating whether or not you want to actually go through with that. Extremely fair. Ooh, very good question. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of Has-Been Hotel characters this year. So if you want to like link up with other people, I would recommend Has-Been. But if you want to sort of stand out and be a bit unique, I might recommend Demon Slayer. I so badly want to throw a Halloween party this year, but I don't know anybody. I keep telling Frenchie, like, this is how you meet people and make friends. We should just throw a Halloween party and invite the people on our floor of our apartment building. But then I get really nervous because I'm like, well, what if nobody shows up to my party? Then what? You know? Then I will have bought decorations and made a costume and made snackies and all this stuff and no one showed up. Embarrassing, right? So I don't know. I want to throw a Halloween party. I'm just not convinced that I could pull it off with knowing absolutely zero people. Doesn't seem like the most conducive environment for throwing a party. Truthfully, I actually don't care about throwing a Halloween party. I just want to make Halloween-themed snacks and wear a costume. But I can't justify the expense if it's not like for something, you know, for a party. I know you would, and you would not be invited. Sorry. When Frenchie and I have talked about it, we've labeled it as an 18 plus party. So as much as I would love for you to show up, you would not be invited. I know. It's truly tragic, isn't it? It's okay. You know what? I'd make it kid friendly just for you. We'd put out some like Play-Doh for you and maybe like Capri Sun. Kids like Capri Sun, right? Look, honestly, I also like Capri Sun, so. Look, it's because you can't drink in the US. We wouldn't want you to feel left out. Okay, let's hide the sketch. Honestly, not the worst paint job I've ever done in my life. You stand above the law. I don't think that's true. It's not that I don't want to believe in you. I just don't believe you. You know? And look, we'd get in trouble if you drank at our party. Frenchie might go to jail. He could lose his job. He works in defense, so he can't do anything negative at all, or he will get in a lot of trouble. I mean, it's just that it's not like it's a huge problem. I don't necessarily agree with the US drinking laws, you know, they're kind of dumb. But it's just literally we could get in a lot of trouble. Don't worry though, because you're invited to the party going on this Saturday, right here at Afterplague. Frenchie and I bought some fun snacks, we bought some booze. We're gonna have a grand old time, and you are fully invited to that party. And we are very excited to have you there. I think it'll be a great time. Honestly, that's not too bad. Look at that. That's pretty swag. Don't mind me being old and saying things like swag, okay? It's the era that I grew up in. I am really vibing this eye. I think it looks really good. Guys, wait, am I actually good at painting? When did that happen? When did I suddenly become able to paint? Something's not right here. We're in like an alternate reality where I learned how to paint. I just need to add lashes. God damn, look at me go! Not to toot my own horn or anything, but come on, man. This looks great. There definitely needs to be just like a little bit more contrast in some areas.
It's like almost too dark. That's probably better.
Hang on. Hi, Chris. How's it going? I will actually be right back. Hang on. We're having a mild emergency in my household, but I'm still streaming because it's fine. It's okay. I'll be right back. Hang on. I'm back. It's fine. The mild emergency is still in progress, though. I mean, I color picked a lot of the colors, but I still did the painting. Ah, I'm so proud. Thank you. I still gotta add eyelashes, but that's okay. Oh, yes, the mild emergency. I know that makes people panic. For some reason, all of the water in my house is shut off. And we don't know why. We have paid our water bill and stuff. There was a big old storm that rolled through here. So, it could be that? Question mark. In any case, we don't have any water. Which is kind of bad. You know, it's kind of not good. That's no good. Again, we don't really know why. Hi! Hi, Blue Bear. Hello. It's just, you know how it is. Things in the household are crazy. Whoops. I know, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's just, it is what it is, you know? There's not much I can do about it. Ooh, whoops. I feel like there should be more contrast between those two colors. Maybe it's this like white yellow color that I need, like right here. Like that. That definitely helps. Look, usually we do. I'm not stinky. Don't go around starting the rumor that I'm a stinky, because I'm not. I would never in my life be stinky. I wouldn't be caught dead. But currently in our household, there is no water. And I found out when I tried to wash my hands after using the restroom, as you do. So I got my hands all nice and soapy, nice and soaped up, and then there was no water. So I tried the shower, because I was like, well, my hands are soapy, I have to wash them somehow. Nothing. So then I went out to the kitchen and I tried that and nothing. And I tried every tap in our household. And I ended up having to empty our kettle into my hands so I could wash the soap off my hands. And they are so itchy because I did not get all of the soap off my hands. I couldn't. There's no water in the household. So currently I got itchy hands from the soap that I haven't been able to wash off. It like kind of burns, which I'm assuming is a bad thing. I don't know. Ooh. I'm trying to look for a brush that has a little bit more control, but still like almost smudges out like a painted brush. Like this one has almost too much control, right? I want it to smooch. I want you to smudge. Because the rest of the painting is so impressionistic. I did this on a separate layer, so I could try a couple different brushes. But yeah, my hands are itchy. I don't know. I'm too scared to go talk to our neighbors. Look, I'm a crippling introvert, okay? I don't even have a job, okay? I am cripplingly introverted. I know one of our neighbors, and I don't know. Is it appropriate to go knock on your neighbor's door? Probably. I don't know anything about that. Hang on. What we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna make a custom brush with a taper. With a taper. How do we feel about that? Just a little bit. It's a bit too much of a taper. Let's see. Classic taper. Let's see. Will that give me the effect I want? Well, it did certainly seem to break the brush. Interesting. It's not even the water pressure. Well, I guess maybe it is. There's just nothing coming out of the pipes. I will go ask them. If there's still no water by the time I hop off stream, I'll go ask. But yeah, Frenchie, he checked if we paid the water bill. Why is the brush not editing? Like I can't see it editing. It's really annoying. Link tip sizes. Yeah, I can't see the brush I'm editing actually changing. It's just making a mess. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get rid of it. No, we will get rid of you. Let's try... Oh, yes. You. Yes. I think you are what I'm looking for. You know what? I did not know town sites were a thing. That's good to know, because I definitely will be checking that. No, I still don't like that one. Dang it! I didn't have like an easy time with the painting, but it's been easier than this. Trying to find a brush to do the lashes. Oh my gosh. Because I don't want them to be too defined, because everything else is quite impressionistic, I guess. Little lashes. Yeah, I think this brush is the right one. Ooh! What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh. I don't know why it made that noise. It scared me. What is going on? Nah, it's fine. Don't donate to that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was doing some experimentation today, you know. Do you guys see the new panels? Do you guys see that? What? Do you guys see my new Twitch panels? Do you see them? Do you see? Do you see? I've been working hard on them. Oh. Well, see, that's good to know. I'm not like the most surprised we lost water. It's not like it's an uncommon thing to happen. I live in Florida, so you know, whenever there's a hurricane, everyone's like, you know, fill all your bathtubs with water just in case your water goes out. It's just this. I got no indication of this storm. I didn't get any severe weather alerts. I didn't get anything. So I wasn't expecting our water to go out. It was storming, but it's not like it was storming hard or anything. They feel like just a bit too defined. I don't know. Oh! Hang on. Hold on! Hold your horses! Guys, the water's back! That was my kitchen sink that I accidentally left turned on. Chris! Thank you. Oh, Chris. Oh, please. Like I believe that's an accident for even a second. Oh, thank you so much. I wish I could repay you somehow. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so kind. I have literally the best viewers. No one else even comes close. No one even comes close. My viewers are the best. Ooh, and then maybe a lighter color for the bottom ones. Just like a little. I don't even know what to say. That's so nice. Oh, Chris, I was talking about it with Blue Bear earlier. You have to come to the party on Saturday. I'm throwing a party right here on Twitch. Frenchie and I are going to be doing a 24-hour stream. I'm very excited about it. He is nervous about it. He doesn't think he can stay up that late. And honestly, he probably can't. He is a bit of a sleepy guy. You got me there. You got me there. I'm a little roasted there. It'll be a good time. We're going to be starting at like 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to be going all the way around until 9 a.m. the next morning. So it should be fun. It should be exciting. It should be a little scary, a little spooky, one might say. What brush was I even using? That brush, yes. I just feel like that orange isn't bright enough, but maybe it's because it's next to like not as bright a color. I think that first eye is done. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. I do want to add a quick multiply layer just to make it look like it's actually sitting in the frame. I guess I'll just do dry ink. Yeah, so the plan is essentially he and I are both going to be online from 9 a.m. until 11 p.m. And then Frenchie is going to go to sleep for a little bit, for like a few hours, while I am on solo. And then, ooh, that's a dark color. And then when Frenchie wakes up, I'm going to get a couple hours off, like just 1 or 2, to sleep and make sure I'm not dying, you know, just to take a little break for myself. And then we'll both be on together at, when does my timetable say? I think 6 a.m. We're both back online together. I would never. I'm incapable. I'm incapable of dying. Hopefully that looks like the frame is casting a little bit of a shadow on it. Maybe we add like one notch of blur to it. And then increase it just a little bit. So now I'm gonna take this eye and we're just gonna, look at this. We're just gonna put it down here. Look at that. What do we say about efficiency in my chat? What do we say about efficiency? We love efficiency here. We love it. You love to see it. You love to see it specifically. I also love to see it. I can't deny it. I love to see efficiency as well. Most of these eyes have at least one duplicate so that I only have to paint each one once, because I do have to paint a lot of them. I think there's 8 different eyeballs that I have to paint. But we love to see efficiency here. Ooh. How do I keep accidentally erasing part of the eye? The colors are very similar. Ah. There we go. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it'll be a good time. Just do the same layer, why not? Ooh, that's a great idea. This specific screen actually isn't going to be animated though. That's an excellent idea, but this is just the image I'm using for like my schedule. So every week I'll update the dates and times and what I'm planning on doing for the schedule, and then I'll post that on Twitter and here on Twitch so that people know I'm streaming. That's an excellent idea though. I think I'm actually, am I done with all the stuff I'm supposed to be animating? I don't know. Obviously I'm going to be doing some like animated emotes in the future. But I've got all of my stream notifications done. There's one more that I might like quote unquote animate it, but it's not anything special. It's just like a little scroll rolling out. But I think other than that, all the animated stuff is done. I'm pretty close to being done. I wanted to get it all done by the 31st because that's when the party is happening. And I want to show off all of my brand new stuff for the party. Oh, really? That's fun. I used to work with a ton of visual effects artists. That's what I went to university for. I was a 3D modeler and they were visual effects artists. I think I am going to add like, ooh, not that. Just like maybe a singular layer here. With like a nice soft airbrush. Yeah, just to add some like darkness to the corner here. Do I like that? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, nice voice crack. Me. I was going to say maybe not so orange. A little bit less saturated and see how that looks. Oh man, I love After Effects. I used to use After Effects for motion graphics animation. But now I am an Adobe hater, so not so much anymore. I think adding that little multiply just gives it a little something something. Also, I'm going to put both of these eyes on the same layer. Whoops, I merged it down. That's fine. Because I liked how it looked, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to add just like a little bit of that to the bottom of this eye. Just like the tiniest little bit. We're going to blur it out. There we go. I think that made them look a little bit more dimensional. I have to keep merging the layers down, even though I don't want to, because I'm running out of layers. I'm so pleased with how these eyes look. I think they turned out excellent. Okay, now, to keep myself from getting bored with the eyeballs, I'm going to work on her for a little bit, and then we'll jump back to the eyes, and so on and so forth. We'll do a lot of jumping back and forth. I forgot to record any of that! Duh! It's fine. I'll record the next one. It's fine. It's fine. In my defense, things have been a little crazy. Oh, I should text Frenchie that the water's back. Reggie! Yeah, I use DaVinci. I use DaVinci, but I know I don't use it to, like, its full effect, you know? Like, I don't use Fairlight, and I don't use any of the Fusion stuff or the node-based editing. I literally just use it for simple cuts. Okay. Where did I put my pen? Ah, yes, exactly where I thought I put it. Whew. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's all you really need for, like, Instagram and stuff. I need to delete these. I know I'm being insane. I know I'm being insane. I know. I'm very destructively editing. I only get 74 layers on this document because of how big it is. So, I gotta edit a little bit destructively, but it's fine. I'm actually gonna duplicate that layer and move it out of good and into evil to save some time. To save time. No, don't be a clipping mask. Ta-da! Look at all that time saved on earring rendering. You love to see it? I specifically love to see it as well. Oh yeah, doing VFX. I could see that. I miss 3D modeling. I want to get back into it. The thing is, I learned on Blender, right? No, I learned on, what do you call it? ZBrush. And I love ZBrush, but it's like $300 a year. And I'm like, I don't want to pay that much. So I need to learn how to use Blender. But in my head, I'm like, well, I was already kind of using the cream of the crop in ZBrush. ZBrush is like industry standard, you know? So it's like, I don't want to learn Blender. I want ZBrush. I know. I love saving time. I love that. I live for it. When I get to be like a little bit efficient, I'm like, yes, efficiency, efficiency, yes, yes. You might notice that the hair is already half done. That's because most of it is the same hair that's in the other position. Don't we love the efficiency? You love to see it. I get so excited about it. I love efficiency. I am going to finish this today, come hell or high water. I'm going to do it. I've been working on this for like 4 days. I'm so ready to have it finished. Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of the reasons I can't work in like an office environment, because offices are notoriously inefficient. And I actually get distressed if things are running too inefficiently. But there's so many like office politics things where you like can't bring up if something's inefficient because that like hurts someone's feelings, and then you have a reputation for being like a troublemaker. And I'm like, I don't care about any of that. This is inefficient. Just fix it. I don't know why it has to be such a big deal.
I remembered to record. I remembered.
Thank you. I love the character. I almost wish like I could have done her like a little bit more impressionistically, like your original reference image. I just love that. There was so much texture. It's just hard to give up my love of line art, you know? I also loved your painting of the diver. It was so good. I like actually screamed when I saw it. I was so excited. Really? Ooh, hang on. Now I'm curious. He was maybe a bit too complicated. Let me see. What am I coming up with here? Oh! That's very clever, actually. I like that her name translates like that. That's so fun. I like to do the same thing with characters' names. For the book I'm writing, I wanted to make sure that all of my characters had names like that you could look up and find interesting things about them. So I think my main character's name is something like Sacrifice. I can't remember exactly what his name means, actually. It's been so long since I named him. Okay, I feel like our hair looks pretty shaded with that first color. Then we can go over. Actually, I do want to add just a little bit more of the like transitional shading. I don't know when this one's gonna be out. I'm trying to I'm trying to go the traditional route with this one. So I'm going to get an agent and I'm going to get published. Ugh, sorry. I'm trying to use language that is confident. Not like I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that. I'm going to get an agent and I'm going to get traditionally published. And it's going to be successful, and I'm very excited. Oh, man. I have no idea. I love the black and whites. Plus, if I did color illustrations, oh my gosh. If I were self-publishing, I would have to make them so expensive. The black and white ones were already so expensive. $30 for a book? That's a lot. I do want to include illustrations for this book, but I actually don't know how well that would sell with traditional publishing. I don't know if it would only sell if they were like canonized to the story, like someone in the story was drawing them. Because I do have a book that has illustrations in it. It's Hidden Pictures by... What is that author's name? What is your name? Jason Rulock? Sorry, I'm reading upside down. Of course. But yeah, I don't know if publishers typically... I know it's expensive to print illustrated books because of all the ink, But I don't know. I really want to. At the very least, if the book itself doesn't have like illustrations in it, I am going to do a full illustration set for the book that I'll sell on my shop. So if I can't convince a publisher that selling the book with pictures would be good, I'll still use the pictures and just sell them. Oh, of course. Of course I want to design the cover. I have heard you actually don't get a lot of say over that. Like, a lot of times you don't get a lot of say over the title or the cover of your book. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Typically that's done by, like, the marketing publishing team. But I think that they're usually pretty willing to work with authors unless they truly think, like, the cover or the title is a bad idea. They're kind of willing to listen to you based off what you want. And so I think I'm a good enough artist that I can be like, look, I want to do the art for the cover, even if I have to work with a cover designer to, like, make it, if I have to collaborate with a cover designer to make it work for a book cover, I'm willing to do that. I just want to be able to say that I drew my own cover, of course. There is another book coming out for Inktober this year. It's not written by me, though. So what I'm doing this year, to kind of give myself a bit of a break, because last year was a nightmare. Oh my gosh, having to write that many stories that quickly. I wrote like 370 pages in 3 weeks. So that was kind of a nightmare for me. I was working very hard on that. So instead of doing that this year, to give myself a little bit of a break, I'm making an illustrated version of Dante's Inferno. So I'm using a translation from the Gutenberg Project, which essentially allows for copyright-free translations, copyright-free, like, public domain work. So I found a public domain copy of Dante's Inferno, and I'm illustrating that, and then I'll do all of the, like, formatting and stuff, and I'll sell that version of the book. So it won't be my writing, but it will be a little collection of the illustrations that I'm going to do this year. I think, honestly, it might save them some money. It just depends on whether or not they think it would sell. Because that's the thing. I don't really know, like, within the book industry what sells well in terms of covers and stuff like that. So I'm willing to, like, listen, you know, to what more experienced people think. But I would like, you know, final say. Okay. Now we're done with her hair. I'm gonna get up and do a quick stretch break. I've been sitting at my computer all day, so my back is a little bit more sore than usual. So I'm trying to take frequent stretch breaks so as to not burn myself out here. That would be great. Honestly, that would be fantastic. If I was successful enough to sell more than one edition, I can't even imagine. That sounds so fun. I'm essentially spending all of November writing, because it's NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. So I'm going to spend all of NaNoWriMo writing, and hopefully by the end of it, I will have a completed first draft of this book. I have no idea what I'm calling it. I've just been calling it The Cult Book. Okay, let's do some eyeballs. I will sign it. I'll do it. Let's see, where is my pen? What am I even doing, man? What am I even doing? I think I highly offended one of my dogs. Bindo! Bindo! Oh, nope, she's very offended. She's very offended. One might say extremely offended. She didn't like my stretching. She was like, how dare you? wave your butt in my face. She's gone off to go be by herself. Hi, Robbie. I don't want to play with you right now. She does not respect that at all. I don't know why I try. She has no respect for anyone but herself. Now, see, Bindi doesn't care. Bindi doesn't care about stuff like that. She's a bit fiendish, that one. Does not give a singular damn about toys. Sometimes I'll occasionally find her playing with a sock, you know? Yeah, she's a bit of a sock lover. Bit of a sock dog. I can respect that. She's kind of an independent lady. She doesn't really like being touched that much. The thing that makes her happy more than anything else in the entire world is humping her little sister, Rory. It brings her an immeasurable amount of joy. I'm not even joking. She loves it. She's a fiend. But we allow it because, you know, what are we gonna do? Say no humping? I do actually have a no snorting rule. No snorting in my household. If they snort, they get murdered. And I feel like that is very fair and very kind of me. I personally murder them myself. You know, I walk over and I strangle them. But that's what they get. If they didn't want that, they shouldn't have snorted. They know the rule. Sorry, I forgot I want to do this on a different layer. I know this looks whack. Don't worry. I kind of know what I'm doing because I did it one time before. It's too big. It's too big. Did you just growl at your mommy? Did you just growl at your mommy? You come here. You come here. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You come here. Bring that right over here. I'll kill you with it. Come here. Give me that. Give me that, you fiend. She growled at me. I can't believe it. Look, it's how we show love to each other. Bindi humps Rory, then Bindi snorts, then I kill Bindi because snorting is illegal in this household. It's the circle of life, you know? Bindi? Bindi, are you back? Are you done being horribly offended at me? She just needed some personal space, you know? Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of personal space. Personal? Yeah, I did say that, but it's okay. I think we all also need some personal space sometimes, you know? Hey, Blue Bear! I didn't kill her. I didn't. I did not. I was sad because she got offended and walked away. I feel like maybe I should turn that Ko-Fi thing down. It feels a little bit, I don't know, a little bit like it's badgering you guys. Maybe I'll decrease the frequency. It's only supposed to go off once every 30 minutes, but I feel like it's gone off like 6 times in an hour, you know? It's a bit much. We're just trying to lay down all our flats here, and then we'll get into rendering.
Yeah, I mean, Coffee lets you do it automatically. Their interface is pretty good for that, actually. I just set mine up this morning because I was trying to set up all of my panels, and I was like, oh, well, I should probably set up a Coffee. Sorry, I keep wanting to say Ko-Fi. I should probably set up a Coffee if I'm going to actually, like, link to it in my thing. It was really easy to set up. They made it nice and fast, nice and quick for me. So that was good. A little bit of this over there, maybe. I just want to get like all of the base colors down, and then I can mess with them and actually make them look nice. But I just need to get like all of these colors on the canvas, and then I can whoosh them around until I think they look good. A little bit of this under that. And then definitely some of this bright yellow, of course, right over here. Don't mind that it's going outside of the boundary, that's okay. Huh? Yeah, because it's supposed to be like buy me a coffee. But in my brain it's like lo-fi, you know, like the kind of music. Rory Newt, what do you want, baby? Come here. Come here. What is the matter? Come here. Come tell mommy what's wrong. Don't bonk your head. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come tell mommy what's the matter. What's the matter? Mwah, mommy loves you. Hey, watch your language. You watch your language. Fair. You know I have new rules, right? Hi, dog. Oh my goodness. I'm receiving more smooches than one man could ever handle. But I am no man. What is it, baby? You can't sit on mommy's lap. I'm busy. Excuse me. That was a little gross cough for you guys. I know you're all about it. Did you just sit on my lap so you can lick your own butt? I don't vibe with that, Robbie. What is it? What is stressing you out? What is it? Say, mommy, it's raining outside and that's a little scary. I love you. I love you so much, but mommy is so busy. I know. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the smooch. Thank you for the smooch. But if you bother me again, I'm gonna eat you with one bite. I'll eat you in one bite. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now go mind your business, okay? Kids, am I right? Am I right, ladies? Sorry. I know you guys are both gentlemen, my bad. Huh? What are you talking about? Have you gone insane? It's okay if you have. It just, you know, I would appreciate the admission. Just need to see where the eyebrow is. I can block that in. Alright. Okay, I can play a song for you. As long as it's not gonna get me in trouble. I trust you to not be up to any mischief. Let me see what song this is. Also, my neck hurts. Ugh. Trying to stretch it out. I don't even know what song you want me to play. By John Lucas? This song?
My dear, everything moves
Thank you.
so fast. It all moves so fast these days.
I like it too. I just feel really unconfident with it, so it takes me a lot longer to finish artwork.
Maybe time will change its pace. Maybe we can sing time to sleep just for tonight. We can tiptoe and slip outside before he wakes the morning's light. And like carolers on Christmas Eve, we will call on those held dear.
That's too nice.
We will pass the spirit.
You're gonna give me a giant ego.
Toast the coming year. It will surely come before we know it.
Let's go a bit
And
orange
the
maybe?
next upon its heels. But within the
Oh yeah, that's what I want.
splendor tangled like Christmas lights unreal. My dear, it's
Look out!
still
I'm shining! Look out!
wonderful life, wonderful life. My dear, it's still wonderful life. My dear, let's toast the sorrows and the dreams left unfulfilled. For this life is a blink and a whisper. But look at all that we
I do want to do some more physical painting.
look at all the friends
It's just
we have
expensive, you know?
to share with. Look at all the hope that we have dared with. Look at how far we've left. How far we've come. My friends, it's
Alright. I'll look up your song.
wonderful life.
Who's it by? There's multiple songs called Wild Side.
Friends, it's still wonderful.
So that's a blue toned. We're gonna go red toned and just a little lighter.
Friends, it's still wonderful life, wonderful life. My friends, it's still wonderful life. Look at all the friends we have to share with. Look at all the hope that we have dared with. Look at how far we've left,
There you go.
how far we've
Oh, you weeb. It's an anime song.
Yeah,
I know this song.
mass produce lifestyle with no easy way out of this hell. Freedom goes fast, enjoy it while you got it, bring your times up, you can reach the last minute. Merci, au revoir, pride chase the truth deep within you. Create yourself a new view if you're tired of coming up short. Sleep until the whistle halftime.
It's from a furry show, you furry. Beastars is actually a good anime though, so I've heard.
Stay dreaming all in, lines of lust and love are blurred. blurred. This burning feeling explodes. Will your true feelings show?
It is! Look up Beastars.
I kept walking on the wild side. I don't wanna fall asleep throughout my life. Sometimes in a Gladborough style, sometimes like a James Bond mind. Can't censor me if I just keep singing, keep rapping, keep telling the truth. And like Malcolm X, my fate is worth it if it's after this. To all the gods I ask, what is after death? Turmoil in my heart, it has to end. Following your mind with that wisdom you'll ascend. Now before we go, tell me what's the plan? Is it time for one last dance? I kept walking on the wild side. I don't wanna fall asleep throughout my life. Sometimes in a buffalo style, sometimes like a rock and roll mind. Climax adrenaline, lots of lust and love of blood. This burning feeling explodes. Will your true feelings show? It is a wonderful life. Please could you kiss my
I think it's the end credits theme.
Turn off the light, it was such a sweet time. Could you pray for me, my friend? It's starting over time. Take over the night, take over the blue time. If you
I don't know what you mean that this does not sound like an anime song. This is like one of the most anime songs I've heard. And I was a weeb for a while.
and that's called jazz.
Jazz. That sounds like exactly like the theme to Kakegurui. Exactly! See, Chris, you get it. You get it. I regret to inform you that you are, in fact, a weeaboo, Blue Bear. But this is a safe space for you. I'm not gonna make fun of you for being a weeb. I'm a recovered weeb myself. It's not that I didn't enjoy anime. I do. It's simply that I became too busy to watch something that required me to keep my eyes on the screen at all times, you know? I don't really like dubbed anime. And obviously I don't speak Japanese, so it became a thing where it's like, well, I could watch anime, or I could watch YouTube, like a YouTube video essay, and draw at the same time. And I just ended up picking the latter a lot because I was really busy. What are you crying about, baby? What's wrong? Come here. Come here, what's wrong? Why are you stressing? You can tell me. She's been in a really weird mood all day. She ate an Uno playing card yesterday. I don't know if she's just upset about that. Baby, come here. Come see mommy. Come see mommy. Oh, I see. You're just incredibly bored. I feel like anime sounds good in Japanese because you don't get the like, oh, they're being like really weird and overdramatic feeling that I get when I watch it in English, right? I feel like when I watch it in English, I'm just like, everyone's talking in a way that's like really exaggerated. And I know they're talking that way in Japanese too. Like, obviously they are. It's extremely over-exaggerated. But I don't pick up on it when I'm watching in Japanese because I don't speak Japanese, so it doesn't like register to me that they're talking really strange. But if I watch it in English, I'm like, ugh, you guys are talking so weird. And it just like totally takes me out of the immersion. It's not like a snobby thing where I'm like, oh, only the original dub is worth watching. It's just like I can't do it. I keep trying to get Frenchie into anime because I have a few shows I actually think he'd really enjoy, but he doesn't really do subtitles, so he has to watch the dubs,
And so and so he like doesn't get it. He's like, this is so weird. Everyone's talking so exaggeratedly. Everyone's always yelling and giving weird speeches. I'm like, yeah, that's because you're watching it in English. If you would just watch it in Japanese, it's better, I promise. It's hard because, like, I don't know. I get it. Subtitles aren't for everybody. Damn. The thing is, like, I tried to get Frenchie to watch it in Japanese, and I was like, he was like, oh, but I'm gonna miss the action since I'm reading the subtitles. But I find that anime typically pauses everybody while the action is going on. Like, everybody sort of stands still while people are talking. So I never really, like, felt like I was missing that much of the visuals. I can understand, obviously, why you would feel that way, Chris. Like, that's a perfectly valid way to feel. But I tend to notice that they just, like, stop everybody in their tracks, and they're like, well, okay, we're gonna have, like, a little talk break here for a second. And then we'll get back into the fighting, you know? I think there would be a bit of a highlight on this brow bone here. I'm trying really hard not to scrub with my pen. Like, it's kind of instinctual that I'm like, I'll just brush back and forth. I'm trying to make very intentional brush strokes. Because I think that's my issue with painting, is I quite often just, like, scrub back and forth to try to achieve a smooth texture. When, like, a smooth texture is not necessarily what you want to achieve when you're painting. You want to achieve the brush strokes, right? I guess some people do want to achieve the smooth painting look. It's just never really been what appealed to me about a painterly style, but I'm not gonna generalize and say everyone, you know, obviously. I think it's coming along. I don't think I like it as much as the first one I did, but I don't think it's bad. And I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully we'll get to the point where I like it as much as the first one. What? I know a little bit of French. Je sais un peu de français. Je suis très mauvais, mais j'aime le français. Oui. Probably. J'apprends le français pour Frenchie. C'est mon copine et je connais Frenchie par 5 ans. If you asked him, my French is probably absolutely terrible, but he's very nice to me about it. He's never like, oof, that's no good, you know? He's always very nice to me. I am trying so hard. I'm trying to learn it for him. We're going to Europe this winter. I'm very excited about it. I am not going to attempt to use French in Europe because French people are kind of notoriously mean if you don't speak French properly. Plus, I have Frenchie. I don't know, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll order a pastry for us or something. We're going to Geneva! That's where Frenchie's family lives. They live in Genève. I think it'll be a really good time. I went in 2021 for Christmas as well. This time I think we're gonna go skiing, which is really fun because I've never been. I don't know anything about how to ski. I'm a little nervous about it, but I know Frenchie will take good care of me, so I'm not like worried, you know. Well, I think he'll take good care of me, but I am partially a little bit worried. No! Don't hunt me down, please. I'm just a little guy. Oh God, no. Okay, I was gonna say I'll record a little bit, but I think I've accidentally been recording for the last 30 minutes. Kind of. Geneva is like, it's weird, because it's half in Switzerland, and it's half in France. So his family live on the French half. So technically, yes, it is in Switzerland, but also it's in France. It's a bit of a weird city like that. I think you actually have to go through, like, customs if you fly in on the Swiss side of the airport and you need to go to the French side. I think you have to go through customs, but I'm actually not sure. Wait, it might be the EU. I might be lying. Don't Google Maps me, no. I'm not even sure if we're actually staying in Geneva, because we're doing all of this, like, skiing and snowboarding, and we're staying at, like, an Airbnb, so I'm actually not sure where we're staying. Not that I would ever tell you, first of all. But I'm not actually sure if we are specifically staying in Geneva, or if we're going, like, up to the Alps or whatever. Look, my European geography is not very good. I don't even know where the Alps are. Ugh, I feel like this one's almost done. I feel like I'm over-rendering it, which is annoying because I'm trying not to. The issue is that it's smaller than the other one was, so my brush has to be smaller, and since the brush is smaller, I have to do more strokes. But I'm really trying not to overwork it. But I can see it starting to get there, so we'll leave it as it is. No! What if from that I knew exactly where you lived? What if I was like, I've got your location, you know? Gotta do our lower lid, of course. Right here across the middle. And then we'll want to add in our nice shiny white pieces here. And then another shiny white bit right here, of course. I still have to figure out how to do the eyebrow. I think if I just do like a few like bold strokes. No, definitely not. Don't. No. You don't even know what I look like. You'd have to go up to every person in Geneva and ask them to talk. And even then, I don't know if you could find me. What are you wuffing about, my little wuffer? It's like not a bad eyebrow. I think it needs a little bit darker. Doesn't feel too bad, actually. You know what? You would actually be able to find this pretty easily. Blue Bear's from Germany. Yeah. 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 I think Blue Bear said it was for like a friend's birthday. Yes, but Blue Bear is in Romania right now. Just trying to add some nice depth to our eyeball here. Yeah. It was a little scary for a second. Okay, I think we're approaching the end of this eyeball. And it wasn't so bad. It wasn't too bad. Thank you. I got you. I feel you. I think Blue Bear has vanished into the night. Which is fine. He's on vacation, so he should be out having fun with friends right now. I'm just saying, like, I don't think he's not, like, responding to you because he's offended or something. Kind of feel like the entire back half of this eye should be darker. And then a little bit of this, like, in connection with the eye here. No, I actually don't like that. That was actually funny. I don't know why I fake laughed. Sorry, that fake laugh was horrendous. I'm laughing at how bad that was. Like, girl, why did you sound like that? Have you tried not sounding like that? Nice and bright right on the inner corner of the eye here. It's not bad. I think this area under... Ah! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Whoopsie! Hang on. Hello.
Hello.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hang on. Oh, good lord. Okay.
Oh, I'm back. It was my boyfriend doing boyfriend things. I really should just change his contact name. Why are you crying? Come here. Come here. My little rat. My little rat. She just so badly wants to perch on my shoulder like an exotic bird. She wants that more than anything. I'm not joking, by the way. That is what she wants when she's crying and complaining at me. She wants me to hold her so she can perch on my shoulder like a bird. And honestly, I love it. It's pretty great. I think it's very cute. Okay, well, I think this eye, aside from the eyelashes, is done. And I think that's just done in this gloaming brush. This gloaming brush. Now, I think the eyelashes are... Ooh, it's too thick. I think the eyelashes are going to be more visible on this one. I might need the sketch for this. Just to see what angle the eyelashes are at. Ah, I see. I should be doing this on a separate layer. I trust myself. I'm sorry that there's thunder. I'm sorry. Mommy does not control the weather, baby dog. Mommy has no control over this. Look, I need you to get down. I love you so much, but I cannot hold you and draw at the same time. I love that little dog to actual pieces. But she is a menace sometimes. I actually do think I want to do this on... I actually do think I want to do this on a separate layer. I said I trusted myself, but I lied. I'm scared. Not bad. Can you hear the thunder? That's what's been stressing my dog out. Alright, last little touch. I was gonna say I'm done, but I'm not. I need to add our lovely shiny. Needs to be slightly brighter and slightly smaller. think I might wrap up now because Frenchie's gonna be home soon. I've been going for just about 2 hours and I'm tired. Everything hurts. So I think I'm gonna add in the shadowing for the frame and call it good for now. Maybe I'll read until Frenchie gets home. It's been a bit since I've gotten to sit down and read. Well, I think we did a very good job today. I am going to finish this today. Damn it. But I'm probably going to finish it from a comfy seat on the couch. But according to this, I have 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6... I think 7 eyes left to go. Plus finishing her. But 7 is technically like 4. Because I get to copy and paste a bunch of them over. But I think they're turning out well. I think this is turning out exactly how I wanted it to. And I'm definitely going to get it done this evening. Hi! Oh, guys! All of you showed up right as I was getting ready to wrap up. Well, I'll probably be back streaming tomorrow if you guys decide to come back around on my YouTube channel here. I would love to see you back. It's wonderful. But yes, I'm going to sign off for now because I'm very, very tired. But I will be back tomorrow. Also, I should promote it while I'm here. I'm having a big old streaming party on this Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream. So anytime during those 24 hours, feel free to pop on in and say hi to me. I would love, love, love to see you here. We're also hoping to play some games with viewers at home. So yeah, I would love it if you guys could show up for that. That would be so awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap up for now. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to send hearts. I'm going to send hearts for everybody. Okay, bye. Bye for now. I'll be back.